Well, you learn something new every day, and one thing I did not know, had no idea, and I like to think that I'm a pretty big Star Wars fan. One thing I did not know, apparently Steven Soderbergh, who is the famous director, directed Ocean's 11 and a lot of other iconic films, apparently was working with Adam Driver to develop a new film revolving around Adam Driver's character, Ben Solo, or Kylo Ren from the sequel trilogy. This first came up when Adam Driver spoke out about the, quote, apparently this was a thing, the hunt for Ben Solo, which was an axed Star Wars film he spent years developing with Soderbergh, supported within Lucasfilm, and then was swatted down by Disney.
Of course it was.
Fans have been looking for it and trying to get more details on it, and like what did it, and this kind of goes along with what, Kush, we were talking about as we've watched the films, and opportunities that could have been but weren't because of directions that were made that probably shouldn't have been.
Yeah, the impression I get after watching all the Star Wars movies in a row is that Star Wars is a victim of its own success. That it's so successful that it got split off and sold and rewritten and directed by a whole bunch of different people. And if it had just been written and directed by one person with one vision, it would have been so much better. I don't know. I would love to see this movie.
Yeah,
what happened to Ben
I would.
Solo,
Yeah, exactly.
or The Hunt for Ben Solo or whatever.
I mean, but this is the first I've ever heard about it. So
but Disney smashed it because this is the problem with these studios owning all these franchises. This is the problem with Disney owning everything, with Netflix owning everything, with Paramount owning everything, is that they get to be like, nope, we don't like it. Nope, we don't like it. Even though in the creative space, it's interesting, they just disregard it. I mean, I would watch this all freaking day.
Well, and especially if they spend as much of time on it as they say they did. And I mean, they said they spent years working on this thing.
Because Ben Solo, the Kylo Ren character, is, I'm sorry, it's one of the most interesting characters in the Star Wars franchise. The son of Han Solo who ends up killing him, and what a great story, right?
Right. Well, now Soderbergh has reiterated in an interview his feelings around the film's cancellation, particularly given how far the project got along. And even former Lucasfilm CEO Kathleen Kennedy said in an exit interview with Deadline, it was no surprise that Kathleen was frustrated. We were all frustrated. That was 2.5 years of free work for me and Adam and Rebecca Blunt, the writer. When Adam and I discussed him talking about it publicly, I said, look, do not editorialize or speculate about the why. Just say what happened, because all we know is what happened.
It got cut.
The stated reason was, quote, we don't think Ben Solo could be alive, unquote.
Oh, my God, that's rich.
That's all they were told.
We don't think Ben Solo could be alive, but yet you think Emperor Palpatine could be alive?
I mean, again,
I'm gonna say this.
Again, that's what I'm saying. Oh, my gosh, look here. I got a sound clip just for him, and, of course, it's frozen, not working.
It's because you don't have Stream Deck open. Because your computer crashed.
I mean, Adam Driver is is one of the main reasons 789 even remotely succeeded.
I have something I can say.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
Ladies and gentlemen, Henry Resilient in the house. Hello, my friend. Welcome. So we were just talking. Yeah, I mean, again, Disney probably did kill Star Wars, no doubt about it. I do think
Disney's
they've done some
lot of
good
crap,
things.
yeah.
They've done some bad things. But there's no doubt that they killed Ben Solo.
I'm gonna say this:
Yeah, go ahead.
Disney being Disney, they'll probably bring this back as a show.
I don't think he'd do it. I mean, Adam, especially
Yeah,
Adam
he wouldn't
Driver.
be involved in
He's
the
like,
show. No,
he seems to me like the kind of guy you screw him over, you're done. It's like
Adam Driver is all about the creative process.
Yeah.
He's not gonna let that go. No.
right. I mean, again, what a great story.
That would have been great.
Yeah, I would have been really
Just reading a
interested
little bit
in
about it.
that. How sad.
Are you watching us live?
Of course, the question remains: is it really gone? Are Soderbergh and Driver publicizing the film's near existence in the hope that it may bring fanfare back to get it made?
Maybe.
Not a bad idea. Has happened before. Give the people what they want, I guess, is the kind of thinking there. But again, you wonder what that film would have been like, because that's what I told you this. I did not like the way.
Shout out to Henry, who is watching us live on his stream.
Oh, okay. Hey, Henry.
But I feel like
Sniping?
that movie, The Hunt for Ben Solo, could have filled in so many of those plot holes that everyone bitches about in 7, 8, 9.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. They could have.
I felt like that was the intention, but
Right. I just really, it sucks. It really does. It sucks. I hate it because,
If you go back a little bit, you can see it.
oh, I don't care.
that's all right.
It doesn't matter.
There it is.
Thanks,
Okay.
Henry.
Thank you, Henry. We love you, buddy. But anyway, I don't know. Yes, anything, even if it was like a written book. I mean, I would love to see that, because again, that was one of my biggest complaints, was the waste of Kylo Ren and how bad that character was wasted.
We need to watch
Henry,
9
you
this week and
stream
talk about
sniping
it.
son of a bitch. I'm just kidding, my friend. Thank you for the love. Here, I'll put a little shout out on his chat too. There we go. Thank you, Henry. Anyway, tell us what you think about this abandoned Ben Solo film. Would
Although
you
I
have
will
liked to have
say-
seen it? Yeah, go ahead.
Although Disney did kill Star Wars, I think George Lucas killed Star Wars way before that when he sold it. So
Well, that's
he should have stood by his artistic vision and been like, "No,
I
I'm
don't know. He
making."
got all butthurt about the.
Right,
You know.
because he's a victim of his own ego. He thinks that, like, oh, if the whole world doesn't love me, screw it, I'll sell it. No, you should have been like, no, this is what I'm making art, George Lucas. That's what you should have done.
But I mean, he's already made his billions, so why
I don't
care?
care. Who cares about your money? In 100 years, when you're dead and gone, no one's going to be like, oh, he had $1 billion. They're going to be like, he screwed up his franchise. That's what we're going to remember George Lucas as. That's what I'm going to remember George Lucas as. Sell out.
Let us know what you think about the abandoned Steven Soderbergh / Adam Driver Hunt for Ben Solo movie. Would you like to see it made? Do you not care? Do you think it's already done? Let us know in the comments. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.